Hello, hello, hello. Give me a moment to just hit go on the Instagrams. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Share the room as you're coming in. Throw some like stones, throw a comment. Tell me that you're here. I am waiting for the Instagram to show me. Yes, go live on the Instagram. All right. So if you haven't shared, please do so. If you have shared, thank you very much. And if you are here, make sure you comment and let me know that you're here. I will be checking Instagram comments periodically. I do have the baby here today, so just, know that I might have to go on mute and turn the video off and all those things just to get the child down. But we're going to move pretty quickly through everything today. We're going to start with, I think, a We the Urban post today. I am waiting for Black Liturgies to come on. I've been very inspired by some of the things that we have had in our Amy, I think Amy, is that you? Amy, anyway. I forgot to introduce myself. I forgot to introduce myself and what we're doing. I'm Tara Priolo. I'm your resident white-facing biracial multi-passionate musician, and I talk about the ish that nobody wants to talk about and push you to do the same. I am doing Throat Chakra Thursdays, daily boost with Love and Action Network. Love and Action Network is a peer support organization where we encourage, equip, and empower you to fulfill your dreams. We talk about emotions. We talk about, everything, and everything related to your dreams. So we're happy to serve you. And our CEP, our Chief Executive Partner, is Dr. Flo, who just popped in the chat. Hello, lovely. Dr. Flo, and he is you can find him on all platforms at Andre in the Flow. Okay, and he is a performer as well as a coach, and you can check out all of the information about him at lovedandlovable.bio.link. You can also find me there, and you can look above and see that scroller. You are loved and lovable as well. So let's get started. I cannot remember if I've read this We the Urban post before. I have. Okay, so I'm gonna scroll back, and I'm gonna 9 things you need to hear today. This is from National Crown Day, apparently. It was a paid partnership with Dove. So here we go. Your authentic self is your superpower. Be that person as much as possible. Today marks the 5th anniversary of the Crown Act in California, a milestone in ending race-based hair discrimination. National Crown Day celebrates our natural hair's beauty and cultural significance. Let's honor this day by promoting awareness and advocating for the nationwide adoption of this law. Next slide. You are enough. You always have been. Don't let anyone tilt your crown. Oof. Or your throat. The baby's fine, y'all. We just have decided we need to cough while eating. You okay? Don't let anyone's narrow mind compress your expansive spirit. You're not here to shrink. You're here to grow and flourish. Imagine a world where everyone treated each other's pain and struggles with the same compassion they desire for their own. I think that's a really important one. I'm going to read it one more time. Imagine a world where everyone treated each other's pain and struggles with the same compassion they desire for their own. Now, Dr. Flo talks a lot about self-care and the different kinds of self-care, and this is in his programming. And what I want to bring forward here is that self-care, the way that you take care of yourself, is the way that you're going to treat other people. And so the age-old adage of treat others how you want to be treated, we can hold each other's pain. We can hold, as a community, these nuanced conversations and these big, big traumatic events that we're going through. And we can do that by treating each other the same way that we treat ourselves through self-care and loving ourselves, right? Next slide. The parts of yourself you think should remain hidden are, in truth, the very pieces most worthy of love. Yeah. Next one. Freedom is being unapologetically you. Protect that freedom. Last one. Okay? Your hair doesn't need to conform. Society needs to transform. Oh, let's make that bigger. You don't need to conform. Society needs to transform. And what do we need to make society transform? We need a group of people, a critical mass of people having the conversations to put those conversations in action so society can transform. So society can transform. Yeah. That's big, 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 big. All right. Sorry, y'all. I'm pulling up the throat chakra. I'm going to ask, it's not going. Why no go? Why no go? Go. Why no go? Okay. I'm pulling up the throat chakra reflection questions. I will post after I get off here. I will post the little factoids and the question. The affirmation of today is I speak. So let me know in the chat what you speak. I speak blank. So here's some reflection questions. And let's talk about communication because Dr. Flo has been on this communication workshop kick, which is not a kick. It's a lifelong learning tool. And that's actually part of what I mean when I say capital V voice. I want to teach all of the voice, like not just the singing voice, but how to use your capital V voice. Your capital V meaning all of the things that you believe, all of the morals that you want to raise, all of the ways that you want to transform society to be a better place for everyone. Piper liked that idea. All right, so communication. How comfortable am I with expressing my thoughts and feelings to others? Are there situations where I hold back from speaking my truth? If so, why? How do I react when others disagree with me? Do I listen actively or become defensive? And then let's also read inner voice. What does my inner voice sound like? Is it kind and supportive or critical and harsh? How do I respond to my inner voice when it is negative? What practices help me tune into my inner guidance? All right, backing up. How comfortable am I with expressing my thoughts and feelings to others? Well, I'm live. I'm fairly comfortable. There are certain things that I get uncomfortable talking about, but that I do in like recorded, like recorded space. Yeah, capital V voice. Yeah. And then there are situations like this where I'm very comfortable just expressing and pontificating and sharing live with you all. This piece of hair is driving me bananas, but I'm feeding the baby, so I can't move it. Are there situations where I hold back from speaking my truth? If so, why? I would say the only time that I hold back, and if you're here, say hello if you haven't yet, because I cannot see who you are if you're not chatting. I would say in certain situations, depending on my safety and the safety of others in the room, it is a choice sometimes to not say anything so as to not put people in harm's way as much as possible, right? That's a pretty rare space, but that's that. How do I react when others disagree with me? Do I listen actively or become defensive? I do try not to become defensive. I do try not to respond. Sometimes that gets the better of me. None of us are perfect. All of us are always a work in progress, and we're always on a learning journey of how we're going to respond to certain things. I feel like I do better these days than I have in the past, and that's all I can ask for is 1% better, right? To quote Dr. Flo. Dr. Flo also says in the chat, I speak hope and a bright future. Yeah. Anybody else feeling hopeful out there? Because we've got some younger candidates and some don't you know Minnesotan blood going in there, y'all know? Yeah. I speak hope. I speak of hope and a bright future. I speak of hope and a bright future. That's an affirmation. I speak love. I speak joy. I speak overflow. I speak hard things. I speak the ish. I speak upliftment. I speak seriousness, Yes. Yeah, Piper agrees. What does my inner voice sound like? Is it kind and supportive or critical and harsh? Some days last week, it was critical and harsh. And you know what I did? I went and I talked. Hello, Selena. Welcome, Ian. I forgot what I was going to say. I lost my thought. I lost it, friends. I didn't lose it. It's somewhere in there. Let me go back to the question. Oh, last week I was a little bit critical and harsh on myself. This week I'm feeling better. Feeling better about it. So you can always make a choice to make it different. How do I respond to my inner voice when it is negative? That leads me to where I was going. I go talk to trusted friends and family. You know what I'm saying? I go talk to my team. I go talk to the people that believe in me when I can't believe in myself. Yeah. That's it. Last question was, where did it go? What practices help me tune into my inner guidance? Music, talking, parsing things out, journaling, all those things. Okay. Oh, that is the wrong app, Terrapical. Not even my name anymore. Okay, we're going to read 52 Weeks of Conscious Contact by Melody Beattie. We read this every day in Love and Action Network, and we'll go from there. This week's theme is Wait and See. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Day 5. I didn't know whether my son was an alcoholic or whether he was doing normal experimentation, a woman said. I talked to people. I worried about when or whether I should put him in treatment, but the day it became time to do that, I just knew. It became perfectly clear. I'm in a relationship right now, and I'm not sure where it will go, another woman said. Sometimes the hardest thing in the world is to not obsess and just let it be what it is. Wait and see doesn't mean we completely let go. It means, for a while, we decide to hang on loose. The action of the week. Can you remember a time when you let go and patiently waited for clarity to arrive? Instead of trying to force things, can you wait until that feeling of rightness comes around again? Relax. Let the picture come into focus instead of staring at its... What? Instead of staring at it so hard. I thought it said so hand. I was like, girl, what is you talking about? But anyway... let me come back over to here because I want to talk about Dr. Flo was talking about this morning, completely talking about this morning, of this alignment, right? That's the word that I feel like Beattie is not using here, is alignment. And we do need to come into alignment in order to market, in order to talk about the things that we believe in order to lift our voices, all of those things. We have to come into alignment and embody that aligned choice prior to promoting it, right? Prior to being able to show up and embody it and believing in ourselves, right? So think about that. I will be back on Saturday, to be determined time, because I don't know if the Olympics end Friday or Saturday. Anyway, there's an Olympic watch party beginning here in about 36 minutes. We'll be doing async watches. We'll be doing a couple other things. And Dr. Flo will be back for tomorrow's Daily Boost. Like I said, I'll be back Saturday. I'm back tomorrow with my Spill the Beans program. And come on over to Liberation Conversations. Come on over to Love and Action Network at lovedandlovable.bio.link. And let's continue having these discussions in all of the spaces, both public and private, because we need all systems go in order to transform society. That really laid into me today, that transform society thing, that laid into me. I love that. All right, continue to be anti-racist, be safe, wear a mask, make good trouble, do good work. I love y'all hardcore. You are loved and lovable, and ain't nobody can change that, even yourself. Jump into the network, stay as close as you want, and I'll see you next time.